Do you use a lot of acronyms in your content? People love acronyms. When you spend a lot of time dealing with a specific topic, acronyms make things easier to remember. And they can also spell disaster. Thankfully though, not that kind. I'm a copywriter by trade, so nobody loves an acronym more than I do. Nobody. So let me share one of my favourites with you. Wasn't that incredible? I know, right? It sent shivers down my spine. Okay, so that was a joke. Maybe not a great one. I think I need to work on my comedy skills. What do you think? Anyway, back to why we're here. Ada. Good old Ada. What a corker. A cheeky little copywriting framework that will cut down on time spent agonizing over a blank page, wondering why you're just incapable of writing anything other than your shopping list. Not that I'm speaking from experience at all. As a writer, I'm obviously an endless source of inspiration and creativity, all wrapped in well-formatted documents. Obviously. ADA stands for attention, interest, desire, action. So now you know you can build a gazillion-dollar empire with nothing but a Google document, right? Well, not quite. Even with every letter of the acronym given a proper label, it still lacks context or any depth of explanation. Unless I tell you what each of those means and how that helps you structure your content, which I will in the video linked at the end, it doesn't mean a damn thing and only serves to alienate the audience for which it was intended. I wrote some content a couple of years ago for a relationship coach. This person specialized in helping couples to overcome their relationship problems that stem from or bleed into the bedroom. Her existing content was informative and exciting, but it was hard to read. She used a lot of acronyms, and as someone who was from outside of her world, it made the bar of entry way too high. It made the reader feel like they had to study just to keep up. It was work. It was hard work. And people don't want hard work, not when it comes to your marketing message. They want to know how you can help them and why they should pick you. Yes, they want to feel like part of an exclusive club, but they need you to educate them first so that they can fit in. Save the acronyms for those who are much further along the buyer's journey. They only scare off the newbies. When I wrote her content, I didn't use a single acronym. I used hardly any technical terms, but that's another video for another day. The content connected with her audience with far greater ease, and she brought in a whole new wave of clients as a result. Limiting the use of acronyms applies to any industry. If you're creating content that is supposed to bring in new people into your world, then you need to make sure that that journey is as easy for them to follow as humanly possible. If you don't, people just drop out of the race and you lose out on yet another potential customer. So try it this week. Go through some of your existing content. How many times have you used acronyms? And, much more importantly, what would have been a better way of saying it? A simple exercise that will allow you to make small changes to your content that will have a big impact on your results. In this video, I'll talk to you about limiting the use of acronyms in your content. I also promised I would tell you more about the copywriting formula that I mentioned, ADA. I recorded something, but it ended up being way too long to just strap on the end of this video. So instead, I've made another video, which you can watch here. And I've also put a link in the description.